Ego tripping. Nesting in a spiraling cocoon. Great transformation coming soon. Universe, you know and seen this before. Reality unbalanced. Time to settle the score. Won't be the first time, but not prepared for what's in store. Third eye window, light within the door. Shifting, twisting, contorted through the bends. Memories from amnesia, carried with the winds. Struggling to let go of the ego, when it's the letting go that you must let go. All bearing witness to me means you know I'm quite different. Awareness and observations, some claims from elsewhere I've been sent. Obsessed with the unearned definite, know I am different? Simply put, a unique anomaly within the infinite. Knowledge beyond comprehension, for I know nothing. Only ironic if you think it's a direction. It's a blessing. Accepting of others' reality will never open this gate. Enveloping empowerment, freedom's clean slate. But you know a great deal of things, right? I'm talking nonsense. Ego tripping, writing autobiography, future tense. You have your people, places, and time spent. You have a lot. You know the complete experience, but nothing of the building block. Is this train of thought derailed? Is it abstract or purpose failed? Questioning whether it is me or you, victim of insanity? Four simple questions. Answer will be shown clarity. Define a second. Define a mile. Define red. Define a smile. Simple, right? Bet you knew the answer when the question you could see. You're so smart, answering all 5 questions. Insanity falling through me. But, ironically, simplicity hides the most complexity. Should have seen this coming without latency. Yet still rushed to answer without hesitancy. This will be fun. Take it from the top. 60 in a minute, or a measurement of time. Did you say that was it? Neither is the definition, an obscure diversion. Let me rephrase the question to be nice. Define the length of a second, and be precise. Confidence and answer firm, or waning in your truth? Is it just as strong as moments earlier when you held it absolute? Do you not think arguments over precision take place between watchmakers? Same as choice of ingredients between bakers? Here's where most will hang up. Time is subjective. It's an imagined construct, based and bound upon perspective. All there is now. Place an imagined value on the now, sole purpose and reason. Nature doesn't need a calendar to know the season. Be wary trading now for later, especially when they don't return any favor. Next one is all a question of distance. This one has stronger circumstance, but more difficult on the past glance. Despite the strength of the illusion, regardless of your conclusion, all we have is here. Distance doesn't exist. Perception wills it to persist. Think you're moving, waiting in traffic in your car? Same as wishing upon a static shooting star. Open mind is required to possibly grasp a grip. Most will dismiss as a mischievous trick. Limited awareness, accepting reality as it may seem. But you know you're sleeping if you never woke from the dream? Third one. Probably think it's the easiest. A strawberry is red, or whatever favorite object in red pops up in your head. You got this, right? Absolute answer in your mind. You have the floor. Explain red to the colorblind. Possibly might have said danger, act or emotion, passion or anger. Stumbling around, flying by the wing. You still haven't answered a damn thing. This is an impossible question. Asking it is simply unfair. Funny how easy it is tricking the ego into trying with a dare. We both know strawberry is red. Called it that every time it's been seen. But how do you know when I look upon that red strawberry, I'm not seeing your green? All is a unique aperture. Individual perspective, perceiving collective. Constructed from experience, awareness, and reaction. Destroyed by arrogance, ignorance, and inaction. We look through this world with our light. Choice is yours to be dim or bright. Uniqueness of your light connected beyond the infinite. Separation is only perspective. This is where the ego resides, strong enough to convince there's only this life to live. Beauty can easily be found in the ego thinking at the center, declaring its separation from source as a winner. This beauty is named qualia. Simply put, it's how you feel and see. Dictates what annoys and what without you can't be. It makes you amazing. Respecting others' qualia, greatest gift to bless. All qualia is sacred. None is valued more or less. On to the last definition, created from thought declaration. Some will state it to be a group of muscles. Limited to that, had a great salesman on that hustle. Most will think of a memory that brings happiness. Others will reminisce on a beauty created from sadness. We are but frequencies. Forces resonate and reverberate. We equate these actions to emotions, love and hate. Goal is to stay within that which you have resonance. What gives you butterflies makes your heart dance. All we need is love. Accepted as truth, rarely set to priority. Perfect example of now for later being insanity. Confused looks returned, unable to connect dots. Hoping the treasure map with a GPS. Turn left at X marks the spot. Human condition is quite the adventure. Other than instincts, it contains no manual. No one really wants to find out. Maybe it's just too hard to handle. Witness so many lights confused. Only taught to be hateful. Only when reaching the end that they find it all regrettable. You are in control of your essence. Only when you choose not to is it fate. I implore you to use those 4 answers as keepers to the gate. Love, qualia, here, now. When this universe gives you an experience, every thought and action, let them pass through the 4 gates. Only allow those bringing satisfaction. Love is the mechanism, the conducive catalyst, that which hugs the light and gives the soul kiss. Qualia are the players and performers at the ball. Show would not be the same without them all. Here's where we gather up on stage. Backstage is where the players played. Now is when it's all happening. Event beheld and seen. Love, qualia, here, now. A final lesson, held first and foremost. Basic knowledge that would warm a cold ghost. Sharing my perspective and helping others always been my quest. Graded on the curriculum complete, never on just one test. This lesson I can't stress enough. You have to listen somehow. Love, qualia, here, now. I love you all, but this is the last time I'll use the microphone. Be not sad. I dare not leave you alone. Calm storm over the horizon. Fury ready to be unleashed. Spiritual searching pins the ego, a caged beast. Endings are only beginnings, without doubt, absolutely. It's not the death of Helix, merely the birth of lyrical symmetry. Bear in mind, the pause isn't for applause, snaps, or claps. It's for you to catch your breath. Lyrical Symmetry, created from sacred geometry, binding without hesitancy, bending alternate reality, piercing the veil, illusionary, reflective residency, misery's worst company, destroying demons delicately, wishing you took the blue pill to escape this insanity, channeling confused chaos to clarity, one off beyond rarity, but you aren't ready for this. Clearly. Been one hell of a ride, held deep inside, pushing the knowledge of foolish pride, remember how to be better is the tribe, answer self-contained, elevate to a ride, be true when alone, never lie. For those that bring pain and hurt, for those that know not their worth, for those that refuse to accept they don't know, for those that refuse to accept they can grow, for those thinking it's a race, for those that judge upon face, for those thinking nothing other than their own perspective, for those taking and never wanting to give, for those that place blame elsewhere every circumstance, for those demanding yet never gifting second chance. Wake the fuck up. Do you not see we are infinite possibility, needlessly held back hesitantly, obstacles placed by self with certainty, accepted normalcy of irregularity? Society's sanity is insanity, vulgar vanity, profuse profanity, and this is what we allow to be. dividing ourselves, supposedly superior separation, accepting culture as a circle, little preparation. Negative energy directed to the always is retaliation, shunning those that never chose your selection. Take the battle between religion and science. Both will dismiss other. Instant absolute pretense. When you change the word to relate, makes sense. Let me break it down if you're listening. Just dense. They are one and the same, explaining this universe. Science has facts, religion has faith. Different vocabularies, same exact thing. Everyone has a story, rarely time for others' glory. Going with the popular truth, knowing the answers, even when you don't understand the proof. I could say God is outside, not one batted an eye. Just saying, you could have met God. Just saying. Want everything pre-packed, sterilized machinery hacked, vileness for vitamins replaced, modern struggling disgrace. YouTube professors, Facebook newsfeed analysts condemn religion without proof, yet when it comes to you, it's always 99.99% sure. No quarrel with either institution, other than their delusion. Most don't think of God, just the ideas from conversations took, or from that often misunderstood, albeit well-written book, that even the most devoted followers, unless told, do not look. Those that do not think, easily swayed by the crook. I can't stop to talk about all these topics in detail. Purposeful thought ignorance in society reached epic scale. Only have the infinite now to repair or to bail. Only when we give up we lose. How much more can we afford to fail? How many more can we afford to fail? Is this a nightmare or following the American dream? As the relative now changes, it defines itself different somehow, it would seem. As a youth, white picket fences and neighbors sharing a barbecue was the scene. Now it's work, buy, finance, rinse, repeat, chase that green. Follow that GMO off-white robot bunny. He will lead you to that pot of money. You used to have a leprechaun to do these things. Even had a rainbow. Times are hard all over. Things not profitable getting reassigned or let go. You never really seen a real one. Only his little brother Drainbow. For he works cheap and always bears a frown. It's clear if you look, you know. Anything you desire requires work to be. When is anything worth a damn been free? Hiding your emotions, rather have conformity than be whole. Emotions are only handicapped if you selfishly twist them to match temporary goal. Choice and reaction always yours, regardless of circumstance. You decide whether to be the victim of chance or take the hero stance. Both have the same music playing, just different moves to the dance. You are the change you are waiting for, the one who opens and closes the door. Do you extend your hand to give or take more? Do you gift to gift or to alter the score? Deferring the dilemma upon someone else sought, preferring to leave the action to others' work and thought. Ask for their help to get here, now you can't stand your current spot. Jealously bitching when they turn your lazy inaction into a yacht. Currently looking for an assassin to fix this problem with a rifle shot. Making another transaction without knowing your value or its price. Happens a lot. When you don't know the real cost, you can be cheaply bought. I have so much more to say, for I could speak all day, but listening really isn't your way. I will never stop fighting for you are worth the fight. You are perfection. There is no wrong or right. This will push you over the fence in regards to sanity. Nothing in this universe contains any real beauty. From masterful paintings or melodic songs sung, to the most expert of writers, crafting words strung. Most will argue and say, this simply isn't true. I already forgot qualia. Beauty is created within you. Drawing to a close. Drawing conclusions, I suppose. Laughing on the inside at changes I propose. Find it genius, amusing, or just absurd. Remember, life is not a noun. It's a verb. Choices are always yours. Follow your path, some way, somehow. I'll be here, loving qualia now.